The following is an exploration of personal horror created in real time. As such, the content herein may be deemed unsuitable for certain
You ready,
audiences.
Noodles?
Viewer and listener discretion is advised.
Okay. And we're back. Welcome for the next episode of Hallowed Blood, a Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle. I'm here with my wonderful, awesome players. Say hello, wonderful, awesome players.
Wow.
Hello.
Hello.
And we find ourselves the following night from our previous episode where a new caitiff on the block had to find a new place of living. Living now beside a maybe serial killer? The jury's not out on it yet. However, this night we find ourselves looking at a young Kai. Kai, you're back in your mobile home as you wake from the previous day. Your cat Waffles leisurely stretching out upon your chest as you feel them dig their claws into your shirt, making biscuits.
What a good baby. Big stretch. Give him a pat on the head. Oh. Alright, little guy. We have some stuff to do today. I don't want to go either, but we gotta. We gotta. You are gonna have a great time, okay? It's fine.
You see Waffles just rubs their cheek against your arm.
Yo.
And so you get up from your bed of sorts. You're looking around your mobile home. The curtains super dark. It's almost like double curtain setup to make sure that not a bit of sunlight breaks through. Maybe even like tinted windows. It is full shadow darkness in here. Some bioluminescent lights, maybe some little lights that turn on for the nighttime.
Beautiful. That's how I live in real life.
So what do you do?
I'll get up. I'm gonna shoot a text to Mama Red and just be like, "Hey, I know it's been a while and I was supposed to come by. Did you wanna? Could I come over, hang out? You wanted to talk to me, if I remember correctly."
She did. You get a text back that says, "I was wondering when you were going to come back and respond."
Yeah, sorry. Things have been really crazy lately. You know how it is.
I'd love to hear why.
Oh god, what the hell am I supposed to say to her? Kai's new to being a vampire, man. She don't know how to hide that shit. She'll figure it out, probably. It's fine.
And so you get ready, putting on your clothes and your jacket. Waffles jumps onto your back, resting on the shoulders a bit. Her tail wishing about, smacking against your shoulder.
Waffles. Alright, it's time to go. And I will hop on my bike with Waffles. Put little goggles on Waffles, even though Waffles doesn't need it, but it's really cute, so.
Putting on some cute little cat goggles onto your cat Waffles. You get ready to drive on out. It's very quiet tonight, though You are a little hungry. You haven't eaten in a while, Kai.
That's true. Maybe I could stop for a snack on the way to Mama Red's.
You could. What are you hungry for?
Oh man. I don't know. Probably just like easiest way is just a bar, I guess.
There is a bar on the way you could stop by. It would be nice to get a bite to eat. Something quick. You can feel your beast inside just clawing up, slowly digging up from your throat.
Yeah. I'm a little hungry. We'll stop at the bar and see if... Just real quick.
Fair enough. Pulling over by the bar, you put your car in, not your car, your bike in park and rest, kicking the kickstand a bit. Do you take Waffles inside with you or not?
What type of bar is this? I don't know if they're gonna be too fond of a cat.
It's like a pub. You know there's some pool tables on the inside. Some people watch the sports game on the big TV.
You know what? You're sneaky, Waffles. Be like, alright, bud. I need you to stay nice and low to the ground like we practiced, alright? Don't say hi to nobody.
You see Waffles gets all low to the ground as if it's about to do army crawls.
Yeah, just like that. Super sneaky.
They do a little butt wiggle as they dart across towards the door.
Surely no one will see him. Super sneaky cat.
Indeed. Super sneaky cat, indeed. And so, heading on inside, you're able to case the joint a bit. You see there's a couple people inside. There's the barkeep, of course. You see a couple patrons. Some of them are together. You see two individuals on their own, separate from one another and from everybody else in the bar. A man and a woman. You see a group of 4 girls, apparently getting ready to get wasted for the night. You see 2 older men by the bar watching some game on the big screen. It looks like it's probably hockey. You're not fully certain.
God. Kai doesn't know how to do this. This is fine. Probably the one of the solo people.
Okay.
Just, yeah.
You see an older woman, maybe in her late 30s, a large jacket over her shoulders as she kind of seems to be mulling over a drink that she has in front of her. You see the other man seems to be maybe a journalist, maybe some kind of writer. He seems to be writing down some notes on a piece of paper.
Yeah, I don't trust him.
Glasses low on his nose, bags underneath his eyes.
Well, I don't want him to write about his secret escapades with a vampire or some shit. So we're gonna go with a girl, walk up behind her and say, I don't fucking know. Is this seat taken?
No. You can sit here, I guess, if you want.
I'm so bad. I'm like, my brain just wants to go to, you come here often? You know what to drink? But that's a meme. Can't start it with a meme. So, what you drinking?
Some whiskey?
Good choice. flag down said bartender and also ask for a whiskey, even though pretty sure I can't drink that, but that's okay.
Yeah, it'll be a bit, but no worries. The barkeep says,
Thanks.
giving you a little bit of a nod. So, any particular reason why you want to sit by me? Or is it just my dashing personality?
I mean, it's more of your dashing looks, but I'd love to get to know the personality.
My looks, I see. Give me a, let's say, insight wits.
Oh boy. Insight, where is that?
I believe it should be the middle column. What do we get? Ooh, 3 successes. Nice. Looking over at the woman, you're able to notice a couple things. One, you notice the makeup on her face is a bit old. It does appear to have some marks by her eyes. Maybe she was crying at one point. You also notice that on her hand, there is almost like a faded mark on her ring finger, but you do not see a ring.
Oh man, now I feel bad. This is fine.
That is the emotional conflict of Vampire the Masquerade, I'm afraid.
That is fair. That is fair. Kai's just not used to having to deal with that yet. Honestly, she'd probably be like, fuck, should I just leave? I'd be like, no. You can do this. Put your big boy pants on, Kai.
So, what are you, 24, 26?
Does it matter?
No, just trying to see how much advice I can give to you.
I'm 26.
She gives a slow nod, sipping from her whiskey. The barkeep comes on over, places the whiskey for you. Walks back over to the counter.
I'm gonna take a sip.
Do you swallow?
It's not gonna go out. It's a roll if I swallow, right?
It is indeed, yes.
Fuck it. We leave it up to the dice. We swallow.
Let me double check. So it has been a minute since we've had to use these rules.
Yeah.
So, remind me, how much humanity do you have?
Where do I check that? It's a great question. Three away from the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7, okay. Just want to double check. So, I'm going to need you to make me a roll. Have to recheck how to use Blush of Life. Alright, give me a rouse check.
Oh, what the hell is that? How do I do?
It's been a
Oh,
minute.
it's the little thing right there.
Yes.
I see it.
Ugh, it does
That's fine.
not taste good. This is vile. This is putrid. It is borderline like. Have you ever had, like thick,
Oh no.
sour liquid?
Oh god.
And like even after you swallow it, you still feel it coat and stain your throat?
Just... oh my. Sorry. It's really strong.
Can can you roll me a let's see. We'll call it a stamina composure to keep yourself from vomiting.
Oh man. Come on, dice. Oh no.
Hmm.
It's fine, probably, right?
You feel it coming back up. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm gonna be like, I'm so sorry, and run away to find the nearest trash can.
Do you go to the bathroom, or just go straight to the trash can?
Probably the bathroom.
Okay. Rushing to the bathroom, you push open a stall. Presumably you don't lock it behind you. You just push open the stall. Clutching the toilet, you just vomit out a mix of the whiskey itself that you drank, but also you see blood come out of it.
God damn it, Kai, you need to pull yourself together. What are you doing?
As you take some breaths flushing the toilet, you hear a soft knock on the door of the toilet room. Hey, are you okay, kid?
Yeah, apparently whiskey's not my thing.
You see the woman from before partially opens the door, looking in at you. No blood visible anymore.
Thank God.
Are you sure? It's generally a couple drinks before anyone starts vomiting.
Yeah, I guess it's been a while since I drank, and I haven't really ate lunch. It just didn't sit right with me.
I see.
I'm really blowing this, aren't I?
She kind of gives a little bit of head tilt, like a little bit.
So waffles in the diner,
Indeed.
or the rest of the bar, fighting with some dogs.
She kind of moves on over towards you to help pick you back up. As you feel her in close proximity, you almost can smell the fragrance of a mix of just normal body odor, but also the hint of a perfume. It's been a while since she's put it on, but you can still smell the hint of it on her neck. As your eyes look towards her neck, you can see the veins of the blood running down it.
Is there anyone else in the bathroom?
No?
Alright, well, she has 4 hunger right now, so I think she's pretty damn hungry. So she's just gonna go for it.
Alright, do you just go in for a bite?
A chomper. Hopefully I catch her by surprise. She's not ready for it.
Okay. Can you roll me a...
So it's gonna go well.
Let's see. A brawl and strength.
Oh, good. 2 things I'm so good at.
Oh,
Okay.
success. You only needed
Thank
you only
God.
needed the one. She did see you coming.
Thank God.
All right. As you rush her, grabbing on her, biting into her neck, you hear a momentary of what the, and then just a gasp as your fangs sink deep into her throat, and it tastes absolutely wonderful, Kai.
A lot better than the whiskey.
It tastes way better than a whiskey, but you can almost taste a little bit of a buzz in the blood. Almost like a secondhand high. You almost can feel a little bit of the alcohol in her bloodstream fill you. It doesn't hurt you or sicken you, but you can feel it fill you. You can taste a little bit of the smoke drag. Maybe she smokes. You could taste more of her emotions. She's been having a bad day, maybe even week.
No.
It hasn't been going so well for her. As you drink and taste into her, you feel it slowly fill your mouth and fill into you. How long do you drink?
Probably for a while, but she's gonna be really cautious not to kill her. Don't want to kill someone in the bar bathroom.
Trying to keep patience, trying to stay attentive. It feels good. Your hunger's getting quenched bit by bit, Kai. You haven't fed like this in a long time. But able to let go as you quench 2 pips of hunger. You feel you see her eyes slowly move towards you. A little bit of lazy drag in her eyes as she looks about, confused.
I will give her a kiss on the cheek and be like, I'm so sorry. You will find better, I promise. But Kai's scared because she fucked that up real bad, so she's rushing out now.
Do you close the wound?
Yeah, I'll close the wound.
Okay. And so you leave her alone, confused and weak in the bathroom.
I know.
As you quickly leave the bar, presumably.
Yes. Kai's gonna run out front to her bike, grab Waffles, and be like, as she's putting the little goggles back on him, she's gonna be like, man, I really need to get better at this.
You see Waffles does a head tilt and licks some of the blood that was on your hand.
Well, we got places to go, buddy. Hopefully she'll be okay. And we will skirt off.
And so you pull out of the parking lot of the bar, head back onto the highway as you head in the direction of Mama Red. As you drive through, you think back on your memories. Life's been rough, Kai. A lot of downs, not many ups.
Yeah.
But you've always had Mama Red.
Very true. We love Mama Red.
Almost akin to a second mother to you. Hard, but is there when you need her. As you pull into the little hideout of sorts for Mama Red and her second family of sorts. You're met with a couple faces who pause momentarily to see who's arrived, then give a head nod towards you. See some familiar faces to your last job, where you had stolen some goods for the Moretti family. You see one of the guys looks over to you and says, "Hey, guy, what brings you by?"
Looking for Mama Red. Is she in?
"Yeah, she's in the back. I think she's looking for you."
Thanks. Just give him a little wave. I don't want to talk to anybody besides Mama.
Heading further inside, you're able to find Mama Red is in the middle of something by the looks of it. You see her, she has her legs kicked up, her ankles crosses. She has a large magazine in front of her. You see from the back of it, it appears to be a sort of Playboy magazine. You
See anything good?
Is this what you ask, or is this what you?
Yeah.
You see, she folds the magazine so she can look over at you. An annoyed look on her face as she folds it and puts it on the side. You see on the front cover, you see a man mostly naked, a interestingly shaped inflatable little blow up ducky just covering the modest bits down below as he looks
Amazing.
towards the camera. As Mama Red looks over to you with an understandably annoyed face. You know why. So, what? 2 weeks? No visit?
I know. I'm sorry. Things have been really busy. Work's been crazy. I've been meaning to come by. I'm so sorry. Well, attempt to walk over so I can give her a hug.
She will kind of motion with her hands over like to come in. She'll squeeze you tightly and then like pull back a bit and be like, "Kai, you're pale. Have you not been going in the sun? What? You know it's not good for you."
I know. I'm sorry.
Do I need to pay for you and your cat to go to California? Wait.
Oh God, no. I don't want to go there.
Fine.
It's easier to work at night. I've been sleeping a lot during the day, so.
It's not healthy for you. Have you been seeing anyone at least in your night errands?
You could say that, yeah.
Oh,
Sure. Lots
do
of
tell.
people.
Lots of people.
Not okay, Mama. Not like that. You know, Waffles is the only one that I need in my life, and you, of course.
As much as that warms my heart, mi amor, I expect you to have somebody when I am not around.
Yeah,
And
that's a little hard for me right now.
you can only be so pretty for so long, okay? Your looks won't last forever, okay, Kai?
Yeah. That's what plastic surgery's for nowadays, Mama. It's fine.
You see, she kind of like pushes up her breasts. Is like, "Oh no, I know." Don't trust. I plan next month. Me and some of the boys will be going to California. I'll be seeing the beaches, maybe intaking some of the local cuisine. She kind of winks.
Of course,
But
you know, Mama.
for that, I must make sure that you are okay here alone, without Big Mama Red here, to make sure you're okay.
fine.
She kinda,
Waffles
like-
will take care of me.
She kind of like squeezes your cheek a bit.
Mama, it's fine. Okay? Just make sure you send me lots of pictures. I want to see all the updates from your trip, okay?
I can't take all the pictures, but I will try when I'm not busy. She kind of like fans her face a bit. Seeming to think about the thoughts of what will be happening in California for herself.
Okay, well, maybe only some pictures of, like, the beach, you know?
She kind of like pauses for a moment, looking away before looking back. A little bit more sorrowful look on her face.
Is everything alright?
I'm just worried about you.
Oh. That's sweet, but I'll be okay. I've made a lot of new friends.
That's
They'll
good.
take care of me.
I worry that they're the wrong crowd, but you know.
Well, I mean, they're not involved in my work, so maybe, like, you know.
This is
that's
true,
so
but
maybe they're better.
she snaps back with a glare. I'm not good enough for you? Is that what you're saying?
No,
You don't love me?
That's not what
No
I
more?
mean, Mama. That's not, you know, that's not what I mean. I just, maybe I need some friends outside of work to go on adventures with, like exploring spooky abandoned hospitals and stuff.
Okay.
It's a joke. It's fine.
I don't get your jokes. It's not funny.
Yeah, it's the
Ghosts
Gen
are
Z
real.
humor
You should
nowadays,
not.
my
You
bad.
should not be going into any haunted place. It's not safe. What if it comes back home? But it comes back here. You want to curse your mama?
I won't let that happen, Mama. Waffles would take care of anything attached to me. Don't worry.
You see Mama Red kind of like starts like petting and squeezing the cheeks of Waffle, like, oh yes, you keep silly Kai alive. Kai doesn't understand there's dangerous people and things out in the world, so please take care of her.
Oh,
Any of your new friends, cute boys?
no, Mama. No cute boys or girls.
I don't care if you like girls or not. I was asking for myself. It's okay if you like girls. I don't care. Sure, I wished I could have any little Kais, but it's fine. I understand. You don't love your mom. You don't love your mama. No.
You don't want little Kais running around. That'd be really bad.
She snaps
Your
back
hands
with a
would be so
serious look. You don't know what I want.
Maybe
I
one day.
cannot have children anymore, Kai, so you have to give me children.
Sure, I also can't have children. I don't think vampires definitely cannot have children, right?
No, they cannot. You are basically a
Yeah.
walking corpse right now. Anything that was down there is gone. It doesn't work anymore.
Yeah. Well, I can't promise anything, Mama, but maybe one day, you know.
I've been worrying about you, Kai. Ever since, like 2 months ago, you've been so different.
It's
You've been acting weird.
work. Yeah, they have me doing some crazy jobs at work.
Do I need to talk to Danny?
No, actually, definitely don't do that.
When I get that fucking boy, I swear.
He's also gotten into some messes. I don't think
Aye,
he's a good
Kai,
place
he
to
better
help
not have
me.
dragged you into any of it.
No.
You understand?
No. I do staying far away from it. As far away as I can.
She kind of gets up and she's a little shorter than you. She hugs you really closely and tightly and says, I don't know what I would do, Kai, if you got injured or hurt.
I don't know what I'd do without you, Mama, but I promise I'll be okay.
She kind of looks up to you, cradling you to the sides of your face like, swear it. No
I
no
swear it.
trouble business. Only Mama's business, okay?
Kai puts her hand over, like one hand over her heart and the other hand up. I will not get into any funny business. I am nice and safe, I promise.
She'll bring your head close to her lips and kisses your forehead. Says, good. 'Cause I'll beat your ass. You wanna hear me?
I know you will. You're scarier than anything I could find out there, Mama.
If you die,
Trust me.
I will go to wherever it is you go. I understand. You can love women, it's okay. But wherever you go in the other life, I will go there. I will beat your ass and drag you back.
Okay, Mama. And you know what? That would be scarier than being dead. So I will do everything I can to make sure that does not happen.
Good. Kisses your cheek and says, all right, get up. She looks back towards the
Mama.
magazine. Business.
Yep. You go, girl. You go, queen. And I will head back out to my bike.
All right. Do you shoot a message in the V cord?
Yeah, I'll shoot a message just to see what everyone else is up to. See if there's plans where we're meeting up.
Has anyone sent any messages in the V cord yet?
Mara's probably sent one that says going hunting at a club, looking for information too at the same time.
Kai's not gonna respond, but she's gonna just facepalm and be like, oh man, I should have just gone with Mara.
I don't think Kieran would have said anything.
All right. Why not, Mara? All right. Did you head anywhere else, Kai, or are you just kind of cruising from here on?
Oh, yeah. I think I'm just waiting to see if there's, like, anyone who says they need help. Otherwise, I'll just be heading back to my trailer to move it again.
Gotcha. And so, we hop on over to Lexi.
Yeah.
Alexi, you awaken in your bed alone. However, the bed is still a mess. There is blood in your sheets. There's blood on your face.
Is Michael still there?
No, Michael's gone, as is also Ambrose.
Whew. Okay, well. I'm gonna get up and first of all strip the bed completely of the bloody sheets and
You wipe your face.
as much. I'm gonna take a shower.
Ah.
But definitely stuffing those sheets into like a trash bag. I'll take care of that later. And yeah, hop in the shower after that.
Fair enough. It's as you're hopping in the shower and you wash yourself off. You're almost done when you hear from your front door.
Okay, yeah, I hop out quickly. Pull on a hoodie and some exercise shorts because it's what's there, and hurry to the door and look through the peephole.
Looking through the peephole, you see a familiar face. You see your sister with a jacket on. You see she has what appears to be some kind of food wrapped up in some kind of like tin foil in hand, as she seems to be looking about a little anxiously.
Oh fuck. Yeah, I opened the door. Hey, wasn't expecting you to come tonight.
Hey, she kind of like gives a a confused look at your partially undressed appearance. Hey, Alexi. Is this a bad time?
No, it's never a bad time for you.
I can come back another time if you need.
No, absolutely not. You can come on in. And quickly goes over and closes the bedroom door.
Smart. And so, she comes on in as you close the door, then rush off over to close your bedroom door. Is it just like your lower half wrapped in a towel?
Probably would have pulled on like some exercise, pants or shorts, like whatever was there.
Mm-hmm. So, hi. Sorry to drop in on you.
It's been a while, yeah.
It has. Have you spoken to Mom and Dad since you moved?
Absolutely not.
She gives a slow nod before putting the dish on the table. It's good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you too. You're back in town?
Yes. I am here writing a paper for college.
You always were really good at all that stuff.
Thank you. You look good.
Thanks. Yeah. You look good too.
She kind of like, I am 3 essays in. I look like a mess. You're what, a dancer now?
Yeah, that was always kind of what I wanted to do, and I've been pushing that, so I hope it all works out.
I mean, if not, she kind of like gestures towards your chest. Clearly, it's doing something. Not taking drugs, are you? Like,
no, absolutely not.
I've missed you.
I've missed you too. So much. And he goes to hug her.
She hugs you, but it seems like there's almost like hesitation.
Mm.
I brought this over. I don't know how you've been eating or how well you've been doing. It's nothing special, but it's one of Grandma's old recipes.
I appreciate it. I don't really have anything to offer you. I think there's a Diet Coke in the fridge.
You're fine. I just wanted to check up on you, see how you're doing. A face of just worry. She seems to have just been worrying about you.
I'm good. I can tell that you're concerned, and I don't think you need to be. Everything's been going good.
Do you think you'd ever come back to have like a family dinner with Mom and Dad?
I don't know. That's something I'd really need to think about.
She sighs, sitting down at the table, looking over at the chessboard. So, been seeing anyone?
Not officially, no. You know me.
Not officially. See her kind of fingers kind of like almost like do the finger walk on the table. So you are seeing someone.
I'm gonna say yes, just for ease of conversation, but you know, everything's complicated. Just it's always been complicated.
If you say so. I just don't want you, getting hurt or used.
Oh, absolutely not. I am completely safe, I promise. I'm tough, come on.
She looks up to you, a furrowed brow.
What about you, though?
Me?
Yeah, what about you? I know that you take all your time to do all of your fancy school and all of your stuff with art and all of that, but surely there's time.
There is a guy.
Oh?
Nothing crazy yet. I haven't asked him or anything, but he works at a nearby coffee shop.
Do I get a name? I promise I won't go try to seek him out or anything.
Well, seeing as how Dad reacted to last time I told him I had a boy crush in high school, I feel like it runs in our family to have a little bit of, I don't know, people who watch like Hawks a bit too much. She smiles at you. So for now, no name.
Well, I mean, at least tell me, like, is he cute? Is he...
He is cute, yes. He has glasses, brown hair, nice smile.
Well, you're gonna have to tell me eventually. I'm just...
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, I have to know.
Alexi, let me at least buy him a drink first. maybe dinner. We're not even anywhere close to us being together.
Okay. I get it, but
the only way I think he knows my name is for what he writes on the coffee cup.
I mean, you know, the curiosity is just gonna kill me, but I'll wait.
Then you better start dying. I miss these talks.
Yeah. You definitely need to find more time.
This is true. I just worry about you.
You know, I've just been really busy, work, you know, and then just some extra stuff that comes with life. I've been kind of more of a night owl lately.
As long as you're getting sleep, I guess.
I get plenty of sleep. But hey, if you want to come to the studio ever, I usually that's where I have some downtime, and I think we might have something in the works coming up in the future. So you can always feel free to come to that.
I'd love to. However, she says, looking back over towards your chest, I think I should probably let you be for tonight. I don't know if you're going to sleep now or if you need to change, but she kind of gestures towards your entire like direction. This is something I did not miss.
You know, you didn't text ahead, so, or if you did, I didn't get it.
You know, I thought my brother, like any other normal brother, would take showers in the morning.
Oh, come on. Not everyone takes a shower in the morning.
She gets up from her chair and says, I do. And so does my roommate.
Roommate? Who's your roommate? Is that someone I should know?
It's a girl.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
This
is why I don't want to tell you his name. Oh my god. You're just as bad as Dad.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to do anything. I think it's great, personally.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you can worry about me. I can worry about you.
Next time, respond to the postcards I send. How about that?
Okay.
I love you.
I love you too.
Have a good night. She
You too.
exits from the door.
I lock it behind her and go to look at the food she brought. Not that I can eat it, but
Visually it looks nice, but smell, you don't like the smell. Ever since your unlife began, the smell of food has just reviled you. Smelling of rotted, foul trash.
I put it in the fridge anyway. Next to the one can of Diet Coke.
Indeed.
And I check the Discord, the Vcord, to see if there's any messages.
Did Kayani shoot any additional messages?
She would have just asked if there's anything that people need help with. Anything anybody's doing.
I might try to text. Theater? Question mark?
Give me a technology manipulation. Let's see if you can do it. 1 6. Oh, hold on. 2 successes. Oh, it goes through.
Oh, thank goodness. Texting never used to be this hard.
No, it's special just for you.
And no matter what the reply is going to be, I am going to start getting ready to go to the theater.
Gotcha.
She's on the way.
Understood. And then we hop, skip, and jump over to Valerie.
Oh.
A lot happened the night prior, Valerie.
Well, yeah.
As you rouse awake inside the Hades mansion. For the first time in who knows how many moons, Valerie, you're not alone in bed.
Yeah, weird. Hmm. How close is he?
Fairly close. The bed's not too big. It's a twin.
Wow. Okay. Fair enough.
I will leave it up to your imagination on what sleeping position you both have taken.
Mm. I mean, I'm not used to sleeping with others, so I probably did sprawl out a little bit. So an arm is like wrapped or like the leg hike thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bro just had to deal with it. I'm used to having I probably had like at least a full, probably a queen bed back at my old place.
Mm-hmm.
Not used to close quarters, so it's either he's getting kicked out or he's got to cope. So
it would appear he has coped as your leg is spiraled and almost like hooked over his hip. You see his arm is underneath your pillow as his other arm's on his backside.
Mm. Is he still conked out, or is he like awake?
You're not fully certain. You see his pillow's on top of his face.
I check it. I lift it.
You see his eyes are closed, and then one of them peeks open to look at you. Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening.
You just been laying here?
A bit. You come here often?
Not this one in particular, but quite comfy.
He smiles. Good to hear.
Yeah, but I guess you probably couldn't have left even if you wanted to. I
kind of looks down at your leg, wrapped around his hip, and he's like, "No. Can't say it's the worst sleep I've had.
Same.
Wasn't too bad."
I try and scoot my ass up. I have no idea how healed up I am now, but now where's my sheet? I'm a little fucked up still. Question: would I be more hungry as I'm healing? Like, would hunger go higher, easier, or?
It'd go up only one.
Okay. So I should boop it up. All right, so I get 3. Not great, but worse things have happened. Okay.
This is true.
Mm-hmm.
You do notice your arm does seem more usable now. Your leg is a little wobbly at times, but it does again feel better. It does appear that your knee and your elbow have fully mended.
Okay.
Your stomach hurts a little bit, but it has been worse.
That's the excuse I'll use why I hooked my leg like that. I was elevating it to let it heal better. Yeah.
Of course.
Of course. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, that's good. Getting there. Considering, I mean, I almost died. A few days of healing is definitely not bad. Cool.
So Valerie.
Hmm?
Do you have any plans for today, or did you just want to plan around laying on top of me all day?
As fun as that sounds, I should probably check in with my little group and make sure everything's all right.
Fair.
Possibly see if I can. I don't know. I don't think I can move much right now, so.
Well, if you're not able to move, might I ask a small request?
Yeah.
Can I have my arm back?
Well, since you asked nicely.
Ah. And so my captor lets me go. He slides his arm out from underneath your pillow.
All right. I scoop my butt up, kind of sitting up, and just kind of flex my arm, seeing how it's healing and everything.
It does feel better.
Yeah.
You don't think you need the splints anymore on your leg or arm?
That's good. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Probably like one more day of being a shut-in, and then she'd probably be okay. But kind of like glance down at Alex and then just kind of be like, so if I said I was getting a little hungry, how would we go about dealing with that?
And kind of looks up to you. Well, depends, Val. How do you plan to eat? Private question, I know, but if you're good with just blood bags, I can get you some. I
can do a blood bag, if I absolutely have to. It's gonna sound weird, but I can also just call up somebody for a quick bite. Obviously not here at the estate, but maybe on the outskirts of the cemetery or something. And I have how do I explain this without, it's gonna be cringe no matter what. I have a podcast for paranormal, supernatural stuff. Humans follow it. Many like it. I've done this before. Where I've called up people for a raffle or a meet and greet or something.
I see.
It works out pretty well. I mean, just imagine the reason they don't remember anything is just because of the hype of being able to meet at all, and it's just a blur, as they state later in forums and stuff.
I don't understand half those words, but
Mhm.
Cool. Do you need any help with this forum?
I will just, I mean, I'm not at my best health right now, so perhaps just maybe being on standby while I deal with it. Make sure nothing goes amiss if I mess up.
I see.
Basically just lure them off to the cemetery. They'll think it's in tune with what I do. They won't find it odd. I just have to keep them there, feed, and then let them just kind of be on their merry way. Like, I don't know, call them a cab, throw them in the cab, and just away they go.
And who do they think? Sorry, what do they think is going to happen at the graveyard?
Oh, they probably think they're going on like a ghost hunt adventure or something with me. I've uncovered some cool thing. Yeah, that's all.
I see. So you're like what? Modern Ed Warren?
Oh my goodness. She's thinking like, Jesus, man's old. But
Lorraine
she's
Warren?
like, yeah, more or less ghost hunter type business. Obviously, I don't break the masquerade or anything, so, but humans love what they don't understand, and I have made a sort of community over it.
So you're like a
and
con artist? Cultist?
I lie by omission. How about that?
All right.
Humans are more aware of things than they realize. They're not spot on, but they are very aware that there is something supernatural out in the world. I mean, we see it all the time. But I don't guide them to anything super serious, but if I take a video of a curtain moving, they'll eat it up. I go to abandoned structure, whether there could or could not be ghosts, and I make sure I edit anything that might actually be real, and doctor it and everything. But yeah. And
All right.
it was a hobby beforehand, and I just kind of kept with it, and it kind of works for what I need.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
don't worry about it. You'll see. We'll get one of them. You'll see how it works. It's trust me. I know I haven't really given you a reason to trust, but trust me. Like, it'll be okay.
He'll lift up your leg off of his hip as he gets up. He opens up his drawer and pulls out some pants and a shirt. Begins to take off his shirt. You saw a little bit of it the night prior, but you notice on the back there is a bits of almost like what seems like a burn scar on his back shoulder.
I know what that's from.
He then pulls over a new shirt. As he then begins to take off his sweatpants, you see him in his boxers. He then pulls up some jeans.
Oh my. I'm just minding my business. I'm just kind of like, not really, totally not looking. I'm just looking around.
He then turns back over towards you. Other than getting a bite, any other business?
Just catching up with my contacts on my phone, seeing what's going on, and I do have some people I might need to talk to about potentially meeting up physically soon. I gotta obviously investigate what the hell is going on with this Tremere shit. So, some leads look to possibly going to the museum and other places as well. So, I don't know if anything will be set in stone tonight, but it's good to just kind of get the ball rolling. So, a lot of communicating.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing you need from me?
Not really, but my insatiable curiosity wants to ask a lot of intrusive questions, but I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
He kind of leans on a desk facing towards you, his shoulder next to the doorway out of the room. All right. What's your questions?
She's trying to hold back, but she just blurts out. She's like, 12 people? Like, kindred? You weren't making that up? Hey, like...
So, how long have you been a kindred for?
Only a few years. Not even a decade. Hell, not even 5 years, I don't think.
Okay. I've been one for a while. However, I only killed my first kindred about 15 years ago, 20 years ago.
Oh. Was it, like, self-defense? Like...
He looks towards the wall, then back towards you. And as he does, you see the flicker images in your mind activate once more. As you see him choking the life out of a kindred, his claws digging into the throat, his tears, blood tears dripping from Alex's face. As you see the world around him is just swirl of shadows, as black ink seems to be dripping from the walls. You see Alex just scream, fangs bare, as you just hear him scream, "Why? Why?" And Alex says, as you brought back to reality, Alex says, "Yeah, self-defense."
Oof. I see.
If you'd like, you can roll insight.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna roll the insight.
Give me a insight plus, let's say wits.
Wits. Oh, can I be a smart noodle? Let's see. Did I do that right? Okay. What do I get? What do I get?
3. No bestial failure. No bestial failure.
Okay,
but
okay.
You're all good. You're all good. He seems to be not telling the full truth on it.
Okay. If not protection, then maybe it's more complicated than that.
Is
like
that
most things.
Say
Yeah,
out
I say
loud?
like.
Okay.
Yeah, I just say like most things. With the masquerade in this world, perhaps it's more complicated than just self-defense. Maybe self-preservation, or even just revenge. I mean, I honestly, with what just happened to me, I cannot judge.
I am not free of sin or hate, Valerie.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I did last night was an act of kindness. But I'm not a good person.
No one is, and anyone who says they are is a liar and should be looked at warily.
You're probably right on that.
Some of us are just a bit more honest about it than others. But if the first death was questionable, what about the others?
Those are hard to remember.
It just happens.
No. My sire was murdered.
Oh.
And
Are you looking for the culprit?
I've been following a trail for some years.
Hmm.
And I don't like to leave loose ends.
I see. So it is more complicated.
The first person I killed I thought was the one who killed my sire.
And you were wrong?
You see, he kind of like reaches out his hand, and you see almost like wisps of shadow begin to swirl around his fingertips, weaving in almost like mist coming from his hand. Yes and no.
Whoa. Oh. Something to do with it then, and just not the culprit?
I'm afraid if I told you the full truth, you'd think me a madman. Loose cannon.
A loose cannon. The shit I have done myself, maybe not as murdery. I really I cannot emphasize this enough. I have no room to speak. I'll have to tell you what updog means later, but I did that to somebody a few years ago, and it was I'm surprised I'm alive.
He raises an eyebrow as if to ask a question, but doesn't.
I just shake my head like, no, not now. I'm not gonna be able to keep it together if you ask.
I believe the man I killed played a part in the death of my sire. But I don't think he's the one who ordered the kill. I don't know his face. I know some of the rats down in the sewers call him Death's Head.
Death's Head?
I don't know him. Lord Hades doesn't talk about him, but I think Lord Hades knows him.
I would have never heard of this name before in my life, huh?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so I thought. Okay.
I don't know if it's just a code name or what, but some of the rats in the sewers give me odd looks whenever I ask about him.
Interesting. So you've just been following leads.
And killing them.
Ah. Fair enough.
Whoever this Death Head is, I don't want them knowing I'm coming.
Fair enough. Have you been able to make any progress?
Well, I've killed 6 of his children.
Ah. Do you think that might give him a sign that something's coming? I'm just saying.
Well, he'll be confused on what's coming. Due to my sire's blood, I'm not easily tracked or followed.
Lucky.
And due to, again, the shadows swirling his hand a bit, the person that's now trapped with me, no walls will be able to protect him either.
Oh. You took the... Oh.
I committed the biggest form of sacrilege for our kind.
Yeah, I've only heard about it. I don't think I've met anyone who's... Oh. She's a bit stunned. She's not afraid, but just kind of fucking stunned. Because it's like... Again, sacrilege.
It's like someone committing cannibalism.
Yeah. Exactly. It's like a myth, you know? You hear about these things, but you've never heard of someone actually committing it. And they're just in the room with me right now. So it's like, whoa.
His name is, or was, Isaac King. Elisambra.
Oh. It's time for me to be honest about something.
He looks over to you with confusion.
Okay. Well, first off, above the table, I gotta find my fucking notes. Too many notepads, and they're all like split into different episodes we've done things. Like a fool, like an absolute buffoon. I have put this up in the too many notepads. Trying to find it. Annul it. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, after we visited Hades for the first time, following the whole red line thing, and he aided us, a few days later, Enola shows up at our theater where we kind of reconvene and meet up. I had no idea how the hell Enola found us, but showed up and asked us to kind of do this little side quest. And she was looking for her brother to ask a question
He kind
about
of waves
why.
like, that's me.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's you. That's why you killed La Sombra and wanted to know why. Just asking questions. It was so odd, and I didn't really want to like put too much focus onto it because we were working on something a little bit bigger than that with the red line and the prince breathing down our necks and everything. But I put a pin in it, and when I met you, with the whole brick going through my window thing before all of this, I realized who you were only after the meeting, and I was like so confused and was not sure how to approach you about it. And then, then I'm dying in the street the next day, and it kind of all just got pushed to the wayside, but now it's all clicking in place. I don't know why Enola wanted to know, but
The
it's
only people who know, other than he gestures towards you, is Lord Hades and my sister Maeve.
Okay. I just wasn't sure. With Enola being sweet, but as she is, I wasn't sure if offering her an answer would be good or bad. I'm just telling you so you can leave that up to yourself, because I don't know. This is a lot more than just a simple question.
I don't worry about Enola.
Mm-hmm.
She's harmless for the most part.
Oh yes, no, she was very sweet. I obliged just because it was a connection with Hades, and I felt like we owed him, especially since he kind of helped us figure out the red line distribution thing with Rowan. But yeah, it's all coming together.
That is Lord
Holy shit.
Hades.
Yeah.
You know what they used to call him back in the day?
What?
The ferryman.
Ah.
I mean, he'd make
on brand.
deals. A lot of debts owed to him.
I could see that.
A lot of people in his pocket, so to say.
I feel like that's going to be me in his pocket soon. How things are going.
He wouldn't be the first.
Well, it's a cozy pocket. I kind of gesture around the room.
I'm glad it's not too bad for you.
I mean, you saw my apartment. I wasn't exactly like living it up.
Still, to go from an apartment to, he gestures towards the room, this.
Worse things have happened. I mean, just going from like hostels to hostels until I got to St. Louis with my quote sire. I hadn't really like an actual place to be. But I think she's like trailing off, just kind of squinting at him, just being like, again, questions that are maybe not the best to say, but she's just like she's like, what does it feel like?
What?
Just having that was not yours, like with you. Like does it feel foreign? Does it feel like it's fighting you all the time? Like, what is that like? It's like a taboo question, like it's just like no one talks about it, so she's curious.
It's like there's always someone there.
Oh.
Isaac's dead, but sometimes I still hear him. Almost as if he's not fully gone.
What the hell? Does he say stuff to you, or is it just mumbling like you can't make it out?
No, he says stuff.
Ugh.
Sometimes I wish I could shut him up. When I was helping you and bandaging your stomach, I had paused for a moment as he had said in a fit of anger, I should have you join him. You see he kind of like nervously scratches his wrist.
I mean, to be a bit pedantic, it's probably a good thing you didn't. For one, I'm like native. Like, I have nothing you would want. And what I did have, I barely had any control. Like I said, I'm not even a decade into this. Two, I would annoy the absolute shit out of him. He sounds annoying.
I didn't want him either. As you see another flicker, almost like a videotape playing, as you see Alex choking and slamming, who you now know as Isaac, down against a marble floor, maybe a bathroom, once, twice, a third time. You then see almost like a flash of red in Alex's eyes as he then, mouth open, fangs bared, dives into the throat of Isaac, tearing out the throat and drinking heavily, almost beastly. It looks like Isaac was killed not necessarily by Alex, but by the beast within Alex. Alex had frenzied.
Damn. Okay.
As the prior vision of him crying seems to paint a different picture. As you see almost like the image fracture, almost like stained glass mirror, as you see Alex pull away, a look of shock and horror on his face at what he had just done. Looking at the blood on his hands, looking up. You see him look towards a mirror. As you look in the mirror, you see yourself. As you snap back to reality. It's weird. I don't particularly recommend it.
Yeah, I mean...
My sire had talked to me about it when he was still around. He'd apparently had diabolized his sire. Though...
Really?
Yes.
My God. Oh, God, I mean, I know it's personal, but like, who was your sire? I feel like I would have heard about somebody like that dying.
Alexander Krieger.
What?
He looks up at you, kind of just palming his own palm with his thumb. All of us.
She's
Jackie,
speechless.
Rowan, Anola, Skylar, Maeve, Jake. All of us are his children to an extent.
All of his? Oh my God.
But I am his first. I embraced Jackie and Maeve. Maeve embraced Rowan. Rowan embraced Anola. Skylar was embraced by Alexander. I don't know if there's more of us, but Lord Hades has taken watch over us.
Wow.
Alexander used to run a foster home for those who had lost family members and parents. That's where he met me.
I see, after the fire and everything. Okay.
If you want, we can go on a little bit of a field trip.
A field trip?
He kind of opens the door and looks back. Can you come?
Yeah. Like whiplash, all these like truth bombs, and just hobbling over.
You see, he kind of looks both ways in the hallway before walking you up towards where some stairs are. These guys ascend the stairs. You see, you guys approach a very old-looking ornate door. You see, he tries the handle. It appears locked. You see his hand, again covered in shadow, slowly begins to phase into the door. And you hear a click. He moves it back out. And he opens the door. It appears to be a large office, a business room of some kind for a person to work at. You can see a very thick layer of dust over the desk and the counter. You see in the back area, you see a painting. You see what appears to be Lord Hades, whom you've now learned to be Alexander. And you see both their hands resting on a young boy. Shoulders. Looks like a young Alex.
Wow.
He walks over towards a nearby metal cabinet, opens it, and pulls out a drawer where you see a series of files are. And he hands you a file that reads Alexander Crass. What a lot of the kind didn't know is my father was also a psychologist.
Oh. Interesting.
He did case studies on myself and my siblings.
Okay.
As you open up the folder.
Oh yeah. I'm nosy as hell. This is crazy. I'm opening it.
You see it is a full-blown, like, psychological, like, breakdown of Alexander from a kid, of how he apparently had a psychotic breakdown after the death of his sister and his parents, of how the police couldn't get an answer of what actually fully happened to him and to his family. Only that all he could say is that he couldn't save them, that he couldn't save his sister, that he tried, but he just couldn't. You see a series of notes from Alexander wondering of what different things he could do, not to fix Alex, or help him with these thoughts and these episodes that Alex would have, but to accentuate them, to twist them,
What the fuck?
to direct them. Breaks down a series of, depression, antisocial, a series of just breakdowns, things that a parent wouldn't normally do for their child. You see photos of young Alex, almost like a mugshot. And weirder in that, you also notice that there's almost like a series of numbers underneath Alex's name, as if those that are in the family here weren't the only ones, as if Alex was a test subject.
What the hell? This is confusing. Oh my gosh.
In the midst of you reading, he grabs it from your hand. So yeah, that hopefully clears up any of your questions you had of me and my sire. As he closes it, puts it back in the drawer before closing it.
To an extent, but he didn't actually... Those were just theories, right? He didn't actually do anything to you, did he? You're just a kid.
He turns back to you. I don't know. There's gaps in my memory when I was younger.
Jeez. They're just trying to make sense of it all. Damn.
His blood courses through me, and Malkavians have their rumors for reasons.
Mm.
Do I hear whispers sometimes? Sure. But none more loud than Isaac's.
Mm.
He kind of goes over to the desk and sits against the edge side of it towards you.
Mm-hmm.
I can't make you trust me, Valerie. But I want you to know that I'm not trying to hurt you or your friends.
I mean,
you aren't the ones that took the answers away from me.
It's hard to trust anybody in this fucking place amongst all these other kindred. But I think I can trust you more than I can many others. And I think over time that'll get better. I trust you a hell of a lot more than fucking Tremere.
She nods. He nods.
I know that you don't want to hurt me. That makes no sense after all you've done for me. You put your neck out for me, like, quite a few times, honestly. And you have no need to do that, but I am grateful. And if there is anything I can do, I mean, I owe you for it, but I don't want you to feel like you can't find all the answers, that you have to find them on your own. Because it could be bigger than you too. The others, Rowan, Enola, like everybody who's in this house, I don't know.
Rowan, Enola, Jackie. I know they seem like adults, but a lot of them are just kids.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, Enola might be an adult by kind standards. He just kind of like rubs the sides of his head.
Mm-hmm.
Only now voicing this to someone in years. Enola's a fucking child.
Oh yeah, I could have told you that first time meeting her.
I don't know what happened to each one of us, but Enola's basically just a 15-year-old trapped in a woman's body.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to drag any of them into this.
Fair.
Jake is with the Camarilla. I don't trust him.
Mm.
Jackie is schizophrenic. Rowan is a snake. Maeve has her games and her ploys that she plays. And Skylar is barely ever home.
We'll find you some answers. Some way. One way. Or another. Just because I'm looking for these answers on this fucking bloodline and Tremere shit.
Who knows?
Confusing.
Who knows? Maybe by sheer luck or misfortune, the two are connected.
You know, I was just thinking that. Sure you're not a mind reader?
No, not my expertise. I don't see any visions.
Is it weird to say that I think I do?
Not particularly, depending on what blood's within you, or whose blood you've drank.
No, that's the mystery.
But somebody here needs to eat.
Yes. I will pull up my contacts, see who the random winner is tonight.
Scrolling through, you see you have a winner, Gabriel Numo.
Oh, all right, Gabe. I give him like coordinates. Congrats, ghost hunt. ASAP.
He replies, "Poggers, let me get changed."
Hell yeah. All right, cool. He's on his way, outskirts of the cemetery. Fantastic.
He said, you see Alex like pauses, like, wait just one moment.
Mm-hmm.
See, he leads you guys back outside, closes the door. You see he walks over to a room that you presume to be Jake's room. He opens the door. Jake's not inside. But you do see Alex grabs a video camera.
Oh.
Well, if you're going to be looking for ghosts, I can masquerade as your video camera guy.
You're getting into it. Okay, I see it. All right, clever.
I've played a couple RPGs in my day.
Oh, now this I have to hear. I want to hear all about his history of video games or RPGs or whatever as we walk.
As you guys leave the house to go feed, the last thing you hear before we cut away is him turning to you say, "So, have you ever heard of a guy called Vecna?"
Ooh.
And we'll be back in just one moment as we take a break.
Hello. This is Ray or Shroomy Bunny. and I play Kieran, the gangrel in Hollowed Blood. So this is where we would typically have sponsors or advertisements or other things like that. However, if you didn't know, the sponsor is actually you guys. Through our Patreon, if you're a Patreon member, we thank you so much for your support. It's with your memberships and donations that we can keep these games and shows afloat. And if you aren't, you could always come over and join the Patreon at patreon.com/sanguinestories. Patreon members can get access to all episodes a week early alongside other benefits. These benefits include some behind-the-scenes secrets and some character information. Thank you again so much to our members. And if you aren't one, what are you doing? It's not too late. Now, back to the episode.
And we're back. As we find ourselves further across St. Louis in a popular club within the city, as we see our young Mara going about her favored terrain, one might say, as a series of faces are excited to see the nightlife of the city, drinking, enjoying, smoking, and some maybe partaking in other substances. Mara, where do we find you?
Once she's in the club, she's just kind of in that fluid, languid, predatory motion, walking through, kind of stalking around, seeing who looks vulnerable tonight, who needs something to make them feel wanted and desired.
Yeah. You see in the club looking for someone who might be alone. You see a guy that seems to have been kind of just brought along by some friends. He doesn't seem really this doesn't seem to be his kind of scene or his place, really. Kind of just awkwardly looking around. You see a drink in his hand, kind of just like nervously sips it as he looks about. Some girl is kicked out as she brought her Yorkie Terrier inside.
Looking over the crowd, she kind of tilts her head and looks at him and goes, no, a little too needy. Something else. She's gonna look for someone of a more feminine persuasion.
Gotcha.
Be they male or female, but she's definitely looking for something of more feminine curves.
Gotcha. You do notice that there appears to be a woman. Doesn't seem to be with anyone. She does seem to be dancing out on the floor. Seems to be really feeling herself with the music. You see her blonde hair moving about as she dances.
Mara will slide in closer and start dancing with her.
She looks over to you with a smile, happy to have someone dance with her.
Mara will stay silent for now, but she'll definitely just keep up dancing with her and just do little touches here and there to help guide her through the dancing.
Mm-hmm.
Just slowly establishing some touch, some feel. just wordless smiles and sultry stares. A lick of the tongue along bottom lip. Just all those fun little teasing signals.
You see for a moment she turns her back to you before bumping up against you. Her hands moving back to mess with your hair as she almost rubs against you, bumping against you.
Only once the song shifts will Mara guide her towards a more dark spot of the club, like just a corner booth or something.
Mm-hmm. You see she follows you, taking a drink from one of the servers.
So, come to this club often?
I come here every now and again. Why do you ask? Plan on
Just the
seeing me
first time
again?
I happen to spot you.
I see. Not from around here?
No, recently flew into town.
I hear you.
Drifted on up the river, as it were.
Well, I hope you stay in a while.
I should be. But I figured it was a good night to treat myself. And if lucky, treat another.
Well, might I know who might be trying to partake?
Oh, just little old Mara. What's your name?
Emma.
Sweet as can be. I take it you're from around here?
I've gone around some of the cities here, but Missouri born and raised.
Oh. Nice. Maybe you can tell me about some of the other better spots around here.
Depends on what you're looking for, but if you're looking for other things, you see her hand kind of trails along the side of your wrist. There are places for that.
I'm sure there are. And I am definitely so inclined. Do you have a place nearby that you can suggest or like to scurry away to?
Not for private, I'm afraid. Roommates can be a little bit of a pester, but unless you've got something in mind for where we could continue this conversation.
Well, I'm still looking for a place myself, but I do have a rather nice hotel room that we could go to.
Oh, a bachelor room, is that it?
Not so much a bachelor room as a nice little penthouse suite.
Well, you see she finishes her drink before getting up, grabbing your fingers. What are we waiting for?
Just those special words, Emma. Let's go.
Out of curiosity, Mara, are you gonna be arousing the blood to try to seem more human? Warmer skin, blush, all that.
Yeah, she'll probably try and rouse it somewhat once they get somewhere more private.
Yeah. Do you plan on driving her to your place, or what's your plan?
Yeah, she'll drive her to a hotel where, like, one of the fancier hotels where she can use some of her resources to get a suite that's not her haven.
Yeah. Easy enough. Give me that rouse check to activate Blush of Life. Oh, success.
Yay.
Mara looks into the distance, doesn't know why, but is like, that's how you do it, Kai. That's how you do it.
I swear.
Yeah, you both are able to easy enough make your way to your little hotel room. So, this is yours, she says, stepping into it.
That it is.
Well, shall I let myself in, or do you have other plans?
Well, I figured after all that lovely dancing, you might want to, well, freshen up a bit. But yeah, come on in. I promise you, it'll be something for you to remember.
It would appear that your neighbors might have a dog who's a little annoyed, eh?
The downside from traveling in nice hotels, rich people bring their pets everywhere.
Indeed, indeed. She'll step inside. Though, I gotta ask, Mara. Am I gonna be undressing you, or are you gonna be undressing me?
I think I'll be undressing you. Mara's gonna go ahead and just really put it on by activating to enrapture her.
Gotcha. So you activate, is it awe?
Yep.
Okay. You see she bites her lip as she begins to sit against the front of the bed.
And Mara will take her time, just really making Emma feel like a princess as she kisses along that body.
Yeah.
And she will go ahead and use yeah, she'll go for the inner thigh area once she gets her undressed enough.
Going for a bite.
Yeah.
All right. Well, due to your abilities, no roll necessary. Yeah, you're not grappling her or anything like that. However, the taste is divine, dear Mara, as you drink deep of this woman's thigh. The beast slowly becoming satiated and filled. You drink more and more. You feel her hand resting on the back of your head. Her fingers running through your hair before tightly squeezing it. You hear her let out a breath of air, a sharp inhale. Do you keep drinking?
She's only gonna drink enough to take hunger down by 1. She's not gonna overindulge.
Okay.
And she'll make sure she licks the wound close.
Gotcha. What do you do then?
I make sure she gets tucked in. Mar will pay the fee to make sure there's a room service available for her to get like a cheeseburger or something, a meal if she wants.
Gotcha.
When she wakes up, etc.
Gotcha.
She'll go fix herself up in the mirror, and then she'll text the group that she's on her way.
Yeah, you notice it appears that a series of your members in the Coterie who are in the V Court have talked about meeting up at the movie theater again.
Yep. So she'll make sure the room's paid for and everything, and she'll just wake up probably trying to remember things that she really wishes she could.
Gotcha. And so we see you begin to drive your way towards the movie theater. Meanwhile, Kieran, we find you in the middle of a park, sitting on a little park seat. You're looking at your phone, sending off a text towards Sasha. You don't see a response. But you do know that when you had messaged her prior, the phone did receive a read receipt that she had seen it. This time, however, there is no such read receipt.
I think maybe waiting a couple of minutes. Karen gets a little antsy, maybe a little impatient, not like upset or anything, but it's more just like a sort of like tinge of almost guilt in a way.
As
of
you
like having. Oh, okay.
No, I was just gonna say, as you think of this, you look at your phone and you see her profile picture that you have for her. It's an image of her kissing you on the cheek. But go on.
Yeah, just like having a bit of mixed emotions and feeling that little bit of impatience. She goes to try to call her instead of texting because, I mean, she should have done that in the first place, honestly.
The phone rings. And rings. And rings. And then you hear a voice say, "The user you're trying to contact cannot be reached at this time. Please leave a voicemail. We'll try again later." You know, that's not her voicemail. It seems your call just could not connect.
I don't know if actually leaving a voicemail would be like would prove useful in this moment, unfortunately. Probably changed her fucking number or something. I don't know.
You could ask some of the people that you know. You have friends that know Sasha.
That's true.
You also know where Sasha's haven is.
Do I? Because doesn't she have to move around?
You know where some of her places are. You know she has to change every, I believe, 2 days. So she has about 6 to 7 places that she hides out at.
I think... let me double check something. Doesn't Emma know her?
Mm-hmm.
I think if I have her contact, I'll maybe call her.
Yeah. You're easily able to get it if you want. Even if you didn't have it before, you could ask Cass and he'd be able to give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
She picks up the phone. Hey, what's up, Kieran?
Hey, have you seen Sasha at all recently?
No. Last I heard from Sasha, she was trying to see you. But, I mean, it's been a couple days since then.
Too much shit has been happening, and I haven't been able to actually get with her and talk with her like I wanted to, and now she's not answering or picking up, and so I'm just trying to, I guess,
You don't think anything
track her
happened,
down.
do you?
I hope not. But with everything going on, it has me concerned.
Yeah. I haven't seen her in like 4 days, Kieran. I thought, honestly, that you guys made up since the night, you know, with the whole, ow.
No. But thanks. Just, I guess, let me know if you hear anything. I'm gonna try her usual spots, I guess.
Should I say anything to Cass? Or do you think it's not nothing to worry about?
I think just maybe so he's aware that, like, it could be a concerning thing, but I'll keep you guys posted on it.
All right. I just want to double check, you know. First Adriel,
Oh, I
now
understand.
Sasha.
Yeah, yeah.
Little worrying when Kindred go missing.
No, very much. But I'm gonna go search.
All right.
Call you again if I figure anything out.
All right. Well, wait, real quick before you go. Watch out for rabbits.
No trust. I have been.
All right. Later.
I think while Kieran was talking with her, she was already kind of like on her way to her bike to go off to one of the many locations she knows about at the very least.
Yeah. You know of one of the areas is in the Sauget area right here. She hides in one of the rail track areas of an abandoned train car. Going over to visit, though, you find it doesn't appear she's been here in some time. You know of another one that's over in Gravius Park on the other side of the river. Did you drive over there?
Of course.
Driving over, you find she lives in a kind of like hidey area, a condo that's not a registered condo, so to say. But looking inside, you find, for one, the door's unlocked.
I go in.
Looking inside, you notice that the lock has been melted.
Fuck.
Looks almost like the metal itself was either so hot that it just dripped down, or some kind of acid. You're not sure what.
I take a picture of it. With my phone. Just to have it.
Yeah. Do you do anything else before you head further inside?
Is there any, like... I mean, obviously that's, like, a break-in attempt, so, like, is the place a wreck, or is there, like, any other suspicious signs of... like, any signs of a struggle, even?
Well, as you're walking in, do you turn on, like, a light or a flashlight? The place is completely dark.
Probably my phone light.
As you look about...
And maybe have my hand on the gun on my waist, just in case.
Fair enough, fair enough. As you are looking about, it does appear to be weird. You notice, for one, 2 bullet holes in the wall. You notice...
I have a picture of that.
Secondly, the TV crashed on the ground before you. Seems almost like something bumped into it or knocked into it. As you look around, you sweep with your camera light, you see the couch. You see a claw mark, something slashed through it. Looks like someone maybe was going to get cut, but they moved out of the way. You see, in one area in the corner, you see what appears to be a mummified husk of a person. You see their head ripped off. Looking over the face nervously, it's not Sasha. You do see the fangs, though.
He lets out, like, the biggest fucking sigh of relief on that. Like, as much as they've struggled recently, like, he doesn't wish her dead.
You also notice the door to Sasha's bedroom partially broken. You see the door frame, long claws, not Sasha's claws, you know, scratching against the door frame. As it looks like something broke down the door to get inside. Inside, you don't find Sasha, though. But you do find a series of photos up on the wall. You see photos of you both together, almost like old camera photos of you both together. Photos of you both together holding hands, kissing. A photo of you both in one of your first nights together in bed. But on the bed, you find another photo. This one you don't remember being taken. As in the photo, you see Sasha with a stake in her chest.
Oh my god.
And you find the camera next to it broken.
Is where she at this, like, apartment, or is it unfamiliar looking surroundings?
It looks like underneath Sasha is her bed. You see on Sasha bleeding from the lip. You see bruising on her knuckles. It doesn't look like she went down without a fight. You notice also her leg is twisted and broken.
Sort of extreme mix of emotions. Of course, rage, but also just like an immense amount of guilt. And just fear. She'll take the photo with her, as well as all the photos on her phone with, evidence of what happened here, and I think she will also gather all the photos of them two together.
As you
to leave no traces.
Turn to leave, you see the door, and you see there's a bit of blood splashed on the wall. Smelling it, that's not Sasha's blood. You've both smelled and at a time even tasted it. This is not Sasha's blood.
Does it smell familiar at all?
It does. You remember smelling this blood back in Remy's hideout? It wasn't Remy, though. It was something else. Another
Something
presence.
is targeting, I guess, Anarchs, or specifically our little circle of people. Yeah, just gather what I can, and
as you go to leave, you hear Nyx growl, a low growl, looking towards the door entryway of the apartment.
Very much going to pull out my gun and have it ready. As I sort of very cautiously try to maybe even just try to see if there's something or someone there.
As you gingerly step closer and towards whatever might have caused this, your heart skips a beat for a moment. As looking towards you, as you turn to look towards the entrance, you see a woman with a white mask on their face, rabbit ears shooting up from the hood of her jacket, and you see a fire axe in hand. However, when she looks over to you, you are not who she was expecting to find here. As you see a moment of shock, confusion, and then she runs.
I kind of whistle for Nyx to go after her.
As you whistle for Nyx to go after her, Nyx rushes forward, darting towards her. You see they then turn out of your field of view. You hear a yelp from Nyx.
Oh, motherfucker. I'm fully following, of course.
As you look down the hallway, you see Nyx slumped against the side of the wall. You see a little blood dripping from Nyx as you see on the floor near Nyx is the fire axe. As you see the rabbit masked woman look towards you as she jumps from the stairwell down, somewhere from 2 to 3 floors.
Definitely kindred. Or something.
What do you do? Do you stay with Nyx or do you chase?
Fuck. Is Nyx like, did Nyx get like slashed or like?
It does look like Nyx got slashed a bit.
Shit. I stay with Nyx. I can't leave her like that. As much as I would like to go after this chick, I can't. I try to help her. I pick her up.
You know, Nyx is no longer a normal dog. Nyx can heal similar to you, but it does come with the need of your blood to help satiate the need, to activate the dormant kindred blood within her.
Yeah, no, instead of picking her up, I'll I'll use the axe to kind of slice into my hand.
Yeah.
And then hold it to her.
You see Nyx looks up to you like a dog that was just hit.
I'm just like petting her, like, it's okay.
Softly laps up with her tongue your hand wound. A moment later, you and Nyx are able to leave the apartment. Nyx with a little bit of a hobble.
My poor girl. I shoot a text to Emma. I'm like, definitely a code red. Some bad shit has happened.
You see she replies back with a gif of a sweating guy wiping sweat.
Same thing. That fuck my brain. I'm so jumbled right now. Adriel. Same thing that got Adriel. But something's not right. Something's definitely wrong here.
As you head to your bike and presumably head towards the movie theater, some thoughts pass through your mind. You've seen some of the attacks of the White Rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
This does not meet her MO. Secondly,
But also, why was she coming here?
Secondly, Sasha does not match her previous victims. In the past, the White Rabbit had only targeted men. Sasha's obviously a woman.
Yeah.
The White Rabbit might not have been there for Sasha. But
Fuck, so much is going on.
within a short drive, you're able to eventually arrive back at the movie theater. As Valerie, do you take Alex with you?
At this point, might as well.
All right.
We trust him enough at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a neutral ground, so even if he tries something.
Mm-hmm.
Kieran, you were the last to arrive.
I help poor Nyx out of her car, her little doggy car.
See, Nyx looks up at you, eyes wide, the little dog eyebrows up.
It's okay. You'll feel better soon.
You see Nyx raises up one of the front paws that wasn't even injured in the attack, and just starts like limping forward through the doors.
Okay, now you're just being dramatic.
You see Nyx stops, looks back at you with like the wounded face, and then continues to hobble inside.
Oh, you poor baby, what happened?
You see Nyx turns to look at Kieran.
Oh my gosh. Got a bit hurt. Kieran just like goes to sit somewhere. I think she just doesn't even like just near the group, I guess. And she just has her head in her hands. It's like things never end. I went to go find Sasha so I could talk to her, and I think she just like fishes out the fucking photo and just kind of like tosses it to the nearest person, and I'm just like, I don't know what's going on, but I think it's the same thing that got Adriel, but I feel like it wasn't alone. And then, of all fucking things to happen, the white fucking rabbit serial killer thing decided to show up at one of her spots, and I don't know why the fuck she was there, and I sent Nyx after her, and she hurt her. She should be fine.
You see,
soon, though.
You see poking their head out from the concession stand as you see Alex has been making popcorn. You see he kind of pokes his head out. Serial killer?
First of all, that shit is probably stale as hell. Second of all,
I got a new bag.
Oh, okay.
It's
Anyways,
fresh. Did you want some?
No. But yes, serial killer. Kind of everyone around calls her the White Rabbit or the Rabbit or whatever because she wears this fuck-ass rabbit mask. And I've been kind of keeping tabs on her, or at least as best as I can. Definitely a woman. Definitely. I'm like 95% sure she's kindred. And she typically targets men. And so I don't know why she showed up at Sasha's place. And so I'm just so confused and practically mortified at this point. Something's going on, and it's seemingly targeting either specifically Anarchs or very specifically people associated with Cass. Maybe. That's just a hunch.
Well, first of all, my condolences. I know you guys weren't really doing well, but this sucks. Especially to find out like that sucks. To make a even shittier situation more of a theory, would the White Rabbit expect Sasha to have a guy at her place? And maybe that's why she was going there?
I'm pretty sure, knowing Sasha, Likely not.
Times are weird. I'm just flipping ideas around the old think dog.
Unless she was like hanging out or meeting someone, I don't know.
Do you have any idea what took her?
Likely the same thing that took Adriel.
Is that a guy?
was-
Do we know?
I don't
Ooh, yeah,
fucking know.
maybe the White Rabbit's hunting that thing and knew it was coming after Pasha.
As you're
I don't know.
reminded of what the creature looked like.
I just know that there was blood on the wall and it smelled familiar to what was kind of crashing Remy's place.
And what was that smell again? Sorry, I wasn't down there. Nick's you thing. Make a few more scratches.
Nyx is eating
I
this
think
up.
you're milking it, Nyx.
Nyx
I think
is
you're
100%
milking
milking
it.
Look, Mara had a great night. She's just passing along the good vibes. Someone has to have a good night in this group.
Does Nyx do tricks for popcorn?
I'm sure she probably will.
You see,
Miraculously healed.
You see Alex comes around with a large popcorn bucket of just popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
Just pops one in his mouth.
Oh my god. The hell?
You could stand that?
I mean, I never had an issue with food after, you know.
Interesting.
Bro's built different, I guess. Good lord.
Well, I guess you're one of the lucky ones then.
I mean, I still need to drink blood, but...
Yeah, but you can have fun.
Bill,
The heck?
fucking miss food, man.
I mean, you could try some. I don't think it'd taste good for you, though.
I don't think I have much of an appetite after everything I discovered.
Screw it. Val takes a piece of popcorn. She's too curious for her own good.
It tastes immensely burnt and stale.
Ugh.
But like,
I also pass around my phone showing like everything that happened.
Yeah.
And specifically the lock. I'm just like, I don't know what can do that, but there's some kind of acid or just something melted that, and that's not normal.
Valerie,
Like either it was something made or I don't know.
you're able to identify that you do know of a thing kindreds can do. Blood sorcery.
Oh no.
There is a blood sorcery that one can use that turns their blood into acid.
Oh no, you right? I think I almost spec'd that. Hang on. I was thinking about it. I don't think I did do it though. Great. I'm now because of the popcorn, I'm like, but now I look at that, I'm like, oh, now this is double and I look at Kieran, I'm like, that looks like blood fuckery to me. That's some folks who can use blood magic can make an acid with their blood, and they can do absolutely shit like that. I can't. Never learned, but I probably have witnessed or at least heard about it.
I swear to God, if your ex-sire has my girlfriend, I'm going to fucking kill her.
Get in line. We can do it together. Like, holy shit.
See, Alex looks around, just popping popcorns in his mouth.
My God. He's getting, like, annoyed.
Mr. Nonchalant over here.
Yeah.
Mara's gonna hold out her hand for some popcorn to feed to Nyx.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Yeah, teach her how to
5.
shake. Yeah. Try to shake so you can actually inspect that pot and realize there's bullshit. She's not actually injured.
You think Mara can't just smell the difference?
I know, but it's about Nyx getting caught in the act.
Did Kai take a picture of the body that was in the like husk?
Oh,
Kieran, yeah, I'm sorry.
No, I literally took a picture of everything that I could.
Okay, so that like weird husk, like the mummified thing, would be in the phone, right?
Correct.
Yeah, what the hell does that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that just dead vampire look?
Who's that?
Definitely not Sasha, thank fuck, but it definitely is kindred, and I'm
Alex.
wondering if
Alex looks over and he's like, "Oh no, that's what happens when either a ghoul or a kindred dies. The age rapidly catches up to them."
Ah.
Yeah.
It's not that I suck dry, but I doubt that.
Pretty
I mean,
freaky.
I doubt that that's what was in the sewers, so...
No.
Did Sasha have
Not
a
that.
ghoul? Or know of a ghoul? Or
I don't know.
You don't know?
All I know is she put up a fucking fight.
yeah, I mean that's one thing she's good at. It's fucking fighting like nobody's business. Shit. I swear
I
this is
don't
more
know
Tremere
if
garbage. Oh.
she did that to whoever that was, or it was someone she knew. But whoever it was, they got fucked up.
So, we know she put up a fight, but we have no idea where she is.
No. But I definitely need to inform Cass, and I mean, it ends up
I hate to
needing to
think
be
it.
like a roundup of people to go fucking search and maybe even like get rid of whoever the fuck's doing this. Like at this point, I would not be against that.
I hate to think it, but I think if we want to find her, we might have to find that thing.
Unfortunately.
Because, I mean, you got a good sniff on it, so, like, you know what it smells like. We might have to find ways to track it. I mean, we know it went down into the sewer. It was there before. But I swear to God, this thing is related to the Tremere. I'm gonna be not even surprised, but so freaking disappointed and tired of this shit. Oh my God. I don't know.
Yeah, so that was my night. How are you all doing?
Good. Better than you, sadly. I can walk.
Good.
I'm
glad you're recovering at least.
Got a bite to eat. Learned this dude played tabletop once upon a time.
What? It's the olden
The fuck is
days.
tabletop?
Oh my God. I'm gonna sit your ass down and play tabletop with me sometime.
Okay, wow. We got a lot on our plate, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Between everything, we've learned about in the past and, you know, now even further. Redline is kind of a big issue. I'm not surprised if they're using it or weaponizing it to, you know, turn Kindred into these things and have them do their bidding.
Well, the one thing, yeah, whether it's the transformation of this ship from with Redline, I mean, one of the few hints we have is like we gotta figure out who the fuck Lenora is, and why the Tremere are working with her, and we gotta figure out how much farther this goes. Like, I don't want to go near that damn hospital again, but I have a feeling they need it for a reason. Like, what ritual were they pulling? They were doing something there, and they wanted me there for it.
Well,
I'm afraid it has something to do with Redline.
Based on what you described to us, I think they were trying to bind a ghost of their own there.
Like, bind like a new ghost?
One they controlled, yeah.
What the?
Maybe your own, if you even have one.
Oh my God. My own ghost?
I'm only making assumptions at this point.
Whatever they want to call it. Your animus, your soul, your spirits.
Oh, God. There's just too many questions. I don't even know where to go with this. I just don't know who to trust anymore, like contact-wise. Like, okay, show of hands. Do we think we can trust Ricky?
Much as I like the guy, I don't know.
Mara just shrugs and goes, haven't met him, haven't talked to him, haven't interacted with him.
Oh,
You
lovely.
wouldn't anyways.
Well,
Can guarantee that.
I need to poke him anyways just to see how he's doing. So I won't do anything crazy, but I'll just
Get a feel.
gently get a feel. Yeah. I mean, the only other clue I possibly might have is I am going to go to the museum at some point. I have a contact of some degree to tell me about the new exhibit where I'm pretty sure that freaking ritual dagger came from that they try to use on me. So maybe if I find out what it was or what it was used for, maybe we can narrow down an idea of what they were intending to do, and maybe that has something associated with the whole red line thingy. I don't know. I'm trying to connect.
I mean,
what I can here.
they are having that grand opening for the exhibit.
Yes, exactly.
You think that if there were any kindred that had connections, do you think they would attend that?
Most likely.
Yeah, we'll just have to.
But it would have to be at night, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I said I got connections. It's fine. We'll figure it out.
There's the whole festival that's happening. They're on the same time.
Ah,
It's supposed to be a night festival.
Yeah, a night festival. That too.
It's a Halloween celebration.
It's Halloween. Oh my gosh. Time flies.
It's still October.
Oh, time.
The white rabbit could blend in really well if it's Halloween.
So could we.
This is true.
I'm gonna buy me a Dracula outfit.
Jesus Christ. Well, I think we at least got some semblance of what we need to do.
It's something.
I can only hope it'll bring up more questions. That seems to be our lot.
I would prefer just a solid answer at this point, but yeah, I'll take what I can get.
It would be nice if we had all the answers, but unfortunately, it doesn't seem like this kind of life is that easy.
True.
I don't think that life in general is ever that easy.
Well, I'm probably, I don't know, how much of the night do we even have left?
Not much.
I think I need to go home.
Yeah.
And just think everything over as best as I can.
Yeah. I know you got some people to talk to about it and everything, so take your time, dude. It's rough, but hopefully if she's still alive, we can figure out what to do.
If she's not dead, she's in torpor because she was staked. I want to fucking hope that, she's still alive.
Yeah.
I keep you guys updated if I guess find out anything.
Appreciate it, and if you need help with anything, call.
I will definitely try.
So,
And I think Kieran will be the first one to leave.
yeah. One by one, everybody begins to slowly leave the movie theater, piling into their separate cars and ways home. And of course, for those that wish to sleep over at the night at the movie theater, more than welcome to. The movie theater won't stop you. Valerie, as you and Alex are driving back home, there's a brief moment where you look over, you see the city streets and such flash by, and when you look back, Alex isn't the one driving the car.
The fuck?
Instead, you see a familiar dark-skinned man with white blonde hair, silver piercings on his ears, driving.
The fuck?
And then as you look toward him confused, you see he turns to look at your face. And then where his eyes would be, you just see black voids with mist, black smoke coming out of them.
What the fuck?
As you recognize who this is.
Huh? Huh?
This is the kindred that Alex killed.
Oh shit.
Oh, Lord.
Ghost. It's a ghost.
As he turns to look at you, you see him go to say something. And then you snap awake. As you see you've arrived at Hades' manor, you see Alex with a confused look kind of nudging your shoulder.
Oh, Lord.
You okay, Val? We're here. Pass that on me.
Yeah, I zoned out. It was a lot to take in. I am just zoning out, yeah.
Let's head inside, okay?
Yeah.
As you guys arrive and enter the doors, closing it behind you, you see there's someone there already waiting for you guys. You see a woman, fairly tall, a little taller than you, Valerie. Long blonde hair, golden eyes, deep red lipstick, and wearing a long sleeved sweater. She turns to you and says, "Oh, so this is a new member of the family." As you see, Alex looks a little surprised and says, "Oh. Hey. Valerie, this is my sister, Maeve."
Oh. Hi. Nice to meet you.
A pleasure, dear. And from the corner side of your eye, you see another blonde woman walks off. You see she ends up walking with a little bit of a limp in her leg, but you see she goes into a room and slams it shut. Apologies. She kind of looks at you and smiles and shrugs. Sisters.
Nice. Yeah, it's fine.
And this is where we're going to end tonight's session. As we will see you all next week. The next episode of Hallowed Blood. Until then, stay safe in the night.